One-Pager 4, Pride, written and narrated by David Thomas. The tunes of fervent musicians played as the paean left our lips. The eternal city lay in the distance, its pearly white buildings gleaming in the summer sun. For 600 years, no army has ever stood before its mighty walls without meeting a terrible fate. But history shall not repeat itself this day. The armies of the Rakau have routed, his vassals have bent the knee, and our ships blockade the coast. There is no escape. The eternal city shall fall, and Rezafal shall weave our fates with golden threads. Drums suddenly erupted from our musical core and set the cadence for our march. The hollowed earth trembled under our black boots, and our blue uniforms and black bearskin caps displayed our Khana's emblem, the swift Jabala hare. The muskets we carried showcased the wear and tear that accompanies victory. Yet we are cheerful, undefeated, invincible. Villages came and went as we marched, and the locals showered us with bread and wine. Their girls kissed us too, and offered mementos to the soldiers they favored. I didn't receive one, but I stockpiled a hefty amount of bread and wine. We saw an old believer in the last village, and his old, raggedy appearance made his presence unbearable. He was obviously a pariah, yet he accosted us and spoke of bad omens. He said we were doomed, like lambs fit for slaughter. False courtesy and our unquenchable pride would destroy us, for Rezafal willed it. Suspicion was our natural reaction, but we shared the superstitious feeling when the villagers dragged him away. They said that his insanity was brought on by the deaths of his family, and we took their words at face value. Nevertheless, his words echoed in my mind, and made me uneasy. The forest surrounding us grew thick with each mile, but our merriment continued. We halted suddenly, and a strange silence prevailed. The old stories rushed across our minds, and we huddled together for protection. An alien paean erupted from the trees, and the sound of hellish drums began pounding. Fearful, we readied ourselves, but nothing occurred. Hours passed, yet the enemy did not reveal themselves. We continued, still being molested by those intangible drums, and then they abruptly stopped. Without thought, we stopped too, and readied our muskets. Sweat rolled down my cheek when the first volley of canister shot came. I fell for some reason, and saw the white wolf of the Rakau's black flag. A dirge of muskets, cannon shot, and screams followed, and when the sounds of battle abated, something pulled me from the blood-stained ground. The morning sun had retreated, and the pale moon illuminated the face of the old man. In my delirium I heard him speak thus:
"O bright sun, heavenly morning star, roused is man's heart when you shine on him, and serve as the heights to his high soul. But Diomedes' sword hangs and sways, ready to gainsay the upstretched hand."